gotta leave it on like this. Grand Rising, Kings. Kings and Lady Kings. I guarantee you no ladies listen to this. This is a man's podcast, alright? Pause. Not too many men's. Many men wish death upon me. Welcome back. Dog, do you hear my voice? I think I got a little allergy thing happening. I keep saying it's allergies. I'm also eating a pork roll, egg, and cheese. The problem with getting a pork roll, egg, and cheese in where my shop is in like, it's like rich white people who want to be like, I'm still in the city, but they're not in the city. You're in like Chestnut Hill, which technically, yeah, within city limits, but every house is like $700,000. You know what I mean? It's a tough look. But dude, finally, my coffee lady, she's like this younger chick. There's like a bunch of young broads who work there. Anytime I see a staff of all like teen girls working, I'm like, what's the angle here, pervert? Like, who's hiring these broads? Anybody else think that? I'm like, dude, you got only teen girls working here? They're probably like 19, 20, but a little young. You know what I mean? I gotta get eyes on this owner. That guy was just ripping a bomb on the way to work. Or it was either a bomb, like a little weird smoking weed pipe, or a duck call. You ever see a duck call? Whatever happened to those Duck Dynasty guys? Did they get caught saying racist stuff, or what happened? Remember that show? Those guys all said it. Hard R's, for sure. I was gonna talk to you guys on my way to work, but Daddy was a little, I wouldn't even have spoke on my way. I drank about half a bottle of tequila yesterday. Watching the birds put up a W. If I was gonna watch Sunday Night Football, and all they kept showing was that anorexic bitch Taylor Swift. I'm like, get her out of here. I don't care who NFL players date, but just don't date her. I can't wait for her to make a football song. It's gonna be you think her regular music's gay. Wait till you hear that shit. It's gonna be crazy. Wigger boyfriend Taylor Swift. She's gonna break him. You know what I mean? That's just not a good-looking couple, in my opinion. Everybody's all about it, right? Is everybody like loving that? I don't like it. I mean, I guess it's better than dating like a fucking brain-dead OnlyFans chick. Do you guys ever get stuck in those holes on Instagram where you see those OnlyFans models that are like, they try to kind of do like comedy skits, but you know they're getting railed like 5 minutes later. They all look like they got drug eyes too. I'm like, how many perks a day is this chick whamming? They all got like that. I don't know if that's just getting molested as a child that makes you have that look. It gives you drug addict face. You ever see like like, you have any boys who got like off heroin? Some of my friends, they bounce back from heroin. And I'm like, beautiful. Some of them look great. You'll never see better skin on a white person than a recovering heroin addict. They glisten, dude. It's crazy. They get like porcelain skin. But then some of them, like, there's a halfway house by my parents' house, and every time I drive by it, there's just a guy sitting on a lawn chair with like a fucking Pepsi Code Red, just staring into the distance. There's nothing behind the eyes. And I'm like, half the time I want to take a wide turn and just mow him down. I'm like, to put him out of this misery. Because a lot of those guys get clean, and then you're like, yeah, but this guy's life before the drugs, like, he doesn't have like a family. What are you gonna do? Deliver pizzas for the rest of your life for like $9 an hour, dude? Just call it. It's a tough look. Like, I'm not gonna hire you, a copper stealer. I had a heroin addict that worked. I had a helper that was a heroin addict one time. And he was a big motherfucker. He was like 3 inches taller than me. So he was like 6'7", 6'8". And he would come in, and I had a feeling, we were running like a huge job. And I was like, dude, am I running through this much wire? So the one day I hid one, and I was like, let's see if this cocksucker steals it. So I come back the next day, and it's gone. And I was like, where's that wire at? He's like, oh, we used it. I'm like, dude, you're talking to the big dog, the hoss, Big Papi. Papi Chulo. That's what they called me in high school. But I'm like, where's this fucking wire at? He's like, it's gone. We used it. I'm like, I don't know. I know we didn't use that one because I put it back there. And I'm like, well, now we're going to check the goddamn cameras at the job site. All right? So you just hang tight. I'm going to go get the big guy to look through the cameras. 5 minutes later, he's like, oh, we found it. I'm like, yeah, you found it in your fucking Honda Civic's trunk, you loser. And then, dude, he got everybody into like a Super Bowl block pool. Guess what happened? The guy who won didn't get any money because it was in the guy's veins. Dude, I had a video of him. We were like in a stick house on like a rough him, and I was looking up through like 6 rooms. There's no walls up yet. So I see this motherfucker trying to put a wire through a hole, and he's dipping out. Fucking just dip. I'm like, dude, I wanted to go up and just kick the bottom of his ladder out and kill him. And everybody's like, oh, Ryan, that's mean to drug addicts. I'm like, dude, drug addicts are mean to drug addicts. All right? Nothing's meaner than fucking injecting fucking fentanyl into yourself. Which I get. Listen, I got a soft spot for him. I had heroin addict brothers. We get it. All right? Boo-hoo. Everybody's got drug addicts. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? You want me to fucking just lean? I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I gotta go. I got a service call. Daddy's got to go ahead and figure out some landscape lighting. We got a problem. They call it the big guy. What's your guys' policy on littering with breakfast sandwiches? Because it is bread. Birds. You know how pumped I'd be if I was a bird. I gotta run around. I'm in grass. I'm trying to pick up fucking pieces of pork roll. Oh, not pieces of pork roll. That's what I just did to them. Did them with solid. Oh my God, it's house right next to the graveyard, and the little kids on the porch just staring out into death. What the fuck? I gotta get a 2-phone setup. I gotta figure out how to do that. Mikey, figure it out. No, but I just did these birds of solid. Everything bagel, dude, tear it up. No meat or cheese left on there. No egg. No, but just drug addict. So I was like, get him the fuck off my job, because I'm gonna bury a pair of linemen in this kid's forehead. And I told my bosses, I sent them the video of him dipping on the ladder. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. If he's sober, then I'm gay. So we know that ain't true. You know what I mean? I don't even know. What am I talking about? No, so this guy, they sent him to another job and he gets caught stealing fucking like $8,000 worth of wire. So they take it, they hold his paycheck. He goes to get it and they're like, oh, well, give us that wire. And he just walked out. God rest his soul. Hopefully he's dead now. But moral of that story is, look at my hair. Oh my God. I need to figure out, like, I need to start doing cardio. You ever feel like, I don't know, I've been smoking cigarettes when I do stand-up recently, and you just wake up, like, every time I have a cigarette, I'm like, God, they're so delicious. Give me 2 cocktails and a stogie, brother, I'm a pig in shit. I love it. Can't get enough. And then once I get, like, 3/4 of the way through the cigarette, I'm like, not good, right, anymore? And then catch me the next day, and I'm like, another delicious cigarette. And then it's just a vicious cycle. You end up smoking, like, I won't smoke for a month, and I'll buy a pack and tear through them bitches in like a day and a half. I love, dude, men are at work today, bro. It's beautiful out in Philly. Birds won yesterday. Everybody's still spazzing, like, they look like shit. I'm like, dude, they're winning. We'll figure it out. It's a long season. Nothing's better than when, like, there's so many teams that come out of the gate tearing it. I don't know why I'm leaning in so bad. I'm, like, massaging my calf a little tight, taut like a tiger. I think my dad strength's coming in, dude. Now I got this baby on the way, I gotta pump up my numbers in the gym. I'm getting busky. I'm trying to be like 240 pounds with abs. And then I'm probably gonna go bald. Because, like, when does that happen? Because if I'll be 35 in November. 35 in November. If I go bald, party is over. The day I find a strand of my hair in the shower is the day I go buy a wedding ring for my little lady. Bless her heart. It's a real nightmare. Dude, her pregnancy anger is getting out of control. At least she's like, my girl's cool, because she'll like argue with me about shit, and then I'll be like, oh, also I got Arby's yesterday, and I forgot to talk about it. Shout out Kelly, I took your money, and I got Arby's with you last night. $30 worth. Mozzarella sticks, 2 beef and cheds. Got my bitch an order of fries, and I had a soda. No, but she just argues with me about everything, and then eventually, like, once we lay down at night, she's like, I was just being crazy. I was just being a little nuts. I'm like, yeah. Which I can't blame her, dude. Her belly's fine. Pregnancy belly's so weird, because I don't know if it's where my baby's chilling at, or, like, the other days, like, I love when people drive by, look at that dead-eyed fucking perk. There's so many ladies around this, like, in the greater Philadelphia area. You could tell, I could tell by the eyebrows with, like, a 50% chance, 75% chance, probability who has not abused opiates in their past. This is going to be a real short podcast, and then, dude, I think I'm just going to keep cranking these bitches out. Inshallah. God is good. God is great. I need to step my Catholicism back up, because I'm going to have to get my little bitch baptized, confirmed, confirmation. I always forget what it is. Holy Communion, First Communion. Yeah, I need to get all that going, because my girlfriend's a heathen. I think she's like some kind of dirty Protestant or something. I don't like that. Catholics only, dude. I gotta get that little bitch in daycare. When does daycare start? I don't know. Between me and you, I got like 32 cousins. I don't know shit about kids. I know which ones I like. I'm like, yeah, I could vibe with this kid. My boy Steve came over, dude, we had a baby hoedown yesterday. Look at this Halloween decoration. You're doing too much. But I guess I say that, dude, my mom decorates for every fucking... My mom decorates for St. Patty's Day. All right, that's the level of psycho my mom is. You got to keep her busy, dude. If she ain't cooking or she ain't decorating, idle hands are no good. What's that saying? Bad, I don't know. Tough times make easy men. I don't know any sayings. I used to be smarter than I am right now, which is sad because I am fucking retarded now. But things used to be better. What was I talking about right before that? I said it's going to be a short podcast. I'm going to pump them out. And then I says doing my says. I forgot. ADD kicked in. Let's get the juices. Let's get the... Also, hey, close your coffee fucking bendy straw. My testosterone just dropped down 19 points. Fucking pisses me off. Fucking pisses me off, Chief. Oh, my boys came over with all their babies. We went to drink at my boy Jim's yesterday. We had a buddy, Joey, he overdosed, like, well, they said he had a heart attack, but I'm like, he was like one of them dudes, great heart, good guy. He's like, he had a heart attack, and everybody's like, can you believe it? Everybody's like, I can't believe this. It's like, you can't believe Joe. I love him to death, but, you know, I mean, happy birthday in heaven, Joey. You would understand this, because I kept it real, dog. I keep it real with the boys. He fucking lived above a bar. He was a bar chef, missing half a thumb, cut it off with a meat slicer. Legendary move. Legendary move. But he was a bartender, smoked every day, drank every day, and did blow. And he was like 300 pounds. I'm like, it's kind of fucking perfect recipe for a heart attack, right? I think he got like fentanyl laced coke, but what can you do? Happy birthday in heaven. But I got to my boy Jim's yesterday. They got his fucking ashes in a Folgers can. If that ain't white trash, I don't know what is, brother. I got a lot of my family's in white trash denial. Like, my mom always tries to be like, Ryan, we're not white trash. I'm like, Mom, our backyard's nice now. Like, I'll put pictures up of our backyard. When I was growing up, it was my grandfather, my stepdad's dad's dad hand dug the pool. It's in ground, brother. We got it the hard way. Like, with a shovel. Fucking 5 alcoholic Irish guys dug the most crooked pool ever. And it's really nice, but we had to, dude, my whole childhood was just replacing a wall in my parents', it's fucking brutal. We had a junkyard, they had a family business printing company in the like garage of the house, and then behind that was a junkyard. That's not white trash? Hand dug pool, junkyard. Oh, I mean, junkyard, hand dug pool, you already got it. You're like those Indian guys on YouTube. So yeah. Well, I had to go get their fucking backyard ready for the baby shower. The baby Ophelia is coming. Dude, if I'm in the hospital for this baby, as long as I don't miss, she's not due till December 23rd. So I'm already, you know, your boy is jazzed, but I'm pumped for Thanksgiving. That is the best holiday. I want the meats, I want the treats. I'm gonna drink 5,000-6,000 beers, get yelled at by my girlfriend, and then I'll go sober until we have the baby. That's just what it is, bro. I don't make the rules. It's my favorite holiday. One year, my fucking family, I was going to an Eagles game, so my aunt tried to get crafty, and she was like, we're gonna buy the sides for Thanksgiving. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You think we slaughtered all those indigenous people so I could have Cracker Barrel mashed potatoes? Get out of here. What's going on with this construction, dude? Come on. Is this closed? Is this closed? I'm talking like Wayne's World. Swing, swing. I love that movie, dude. You guys like that movie? Wayne's World's my shit. Remember, what the fuck was the hot chick's name? Dude, I'm always worried. I'm like, Ryan, do you have, like, dementia? Or am I like, I've been consistently dumb my whole life, so it's not like this is just hitting me. Where I don't know, oh my God, golden hour. You like that? What was that hot Asian's name in that movie? I dated a girl that looked like her. Fucking slam piece. I'll have the cream of some young guy. All my pussy ass friends were at Skankfest all weekend. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of jealous I wasn't there. You know what I mean? Oh, I hate to do it to him right now. I hate to do it to him. Where the fuck am I? I have a pair, like, you think these are dad glasses, dude? I got a pair of Klein safety glasses. It's the worst because I have like 9 pairs of Klein safety glasses, and then I don't wear them any safety situation. I do the squint method. I get my eyelashes as close as possible together. But then like a month or 2 ago, I was drilling a hole in a chandelier. Got a little metal shaving in the old eyeball. That was not good. And everybody was making fun of me for this. I got metal in my eye, and I was like, it's going to work its way out. And people were like, my girlfriend was like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm like, You're dumb for not believing in your body. I think I'm capable of anything. That is one of my biggest problems in life, though. I'm like, I think I could do that. That's how I started stand-up. I went and watched, I forget, my mom brought me to see Sebastian Maniscalco. Shocker, Italian lady likes Sebastian Maniscalco. And that motherfucker was destroying to a level I can't, I don't think I've ever seen anyone crush that hard since. It was at Helium. And I'm such a delusional cunt. I'm like, easy, I'll do it. Give me 6 years. Fast forward 5.5 years, I'm featuring at Helium, and I don't wear cool outfits, dance around, I'm not as funny as him. So, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, baby. I'm gonna crunch out. Oh, please, there goes my office lady telling me what to do. I have to get to this job. Boys, keep your nose to the grindstone, stay vigilant. What do fucking crazy people say? What are you looking at, pussy? You trying to pay you? Dude, if you pull up on me and then start looking at me like, what's my problem? I'm like, I am your problem now. How about that? Until you get off, I'm gonna bother the fuck out of you. Also, can we take it easy with the modified Jeeps? There's Jeeps everywhere. Jeeps are overdone. Call it a day on the Jeeps. I think I can still get a couple minutes out of this pod. My office lady's like, it's basically working for Himmler. We never had a lady working at our company, brother. And we got this broad in there, and now she is off everybody's ass. Oh, digging around, rummaging around. I did 40 minutes for the first time last week. Dude, I'm such a piece of shit. I did this show at a whiskey distillery. And, I have a late night show at Helium every week, right? Shout out Nightcap, Bride, Courtney, the boys. I set an alarm on my phone to remind myself not to drink. And I'm like 20 minutes into my set with a drink in my hand. And it's like, don't drink tonight. And I'm like, But it was good overall. But I gotta go, boys. I love all of you. I love all of you, especially the women, especially the no women that listen to this podcast. If you do, DM me your tits at Ryan L. Foster _ on Instagram. I'll rate them and send them back to you. God bless America. We're going to be cranking these bitches out. Ta-ta!